haven't filmed in ages, literally like a month and a half, and it is so freaking hot today. It's like 33 degrees. Anyway, my plan today is to film a look using some new products that I've got and then film some hauls, so watch out for a lot of hauls coming onto my channel. Just because I haven't filmed in so long, there's a lot of new crap going on. So I'm going to start off by priming my face with this, of course, because it's my favourite. I recently picked up this Rimmel Lasting Finish foundation. This is very pink undertone. This is 010 Light Porcelain. And I also picked up the Australis Matchmaker in the Whitening Drops, which are so good. It means I can now use a lot of my foundations because most of them are too dark for me. First I do have to correct, so I'll just do that quickly. You guys know the drill. It is, of course, the Kryolan wheel. Just to add a little bit more yellow to my face, I'm going to mix in the Born This Way with the Rimmel and the Lightning Drops. And of course I'm just going to quickly conceal with the MAC Pro Longwear. Ooh, as you can see, my face is so moist. I'm going to go ahead and bake. I've just got the RCMA powder, but I bought a little dispenser like this because the whole pot is just a bit hard to use, whereas this one I can tap some product out. I just want to quickly go through and do my brows. I've got this NYX micro brow pencil and this is in black, I think. I don't really like using brow pencils usually just because it takes me ages. Going through with the light strokes. I'm just going to add a bit of the Chi Chi brow pomade just through the ends. So I'm just going to move on to the eyes. I look super crazy, but I just got this little Kylie Cosmetics order in the post, but it took 11 working days from the time that it was posted, so it was quite quick. And I just got the little Burgundy eyeshadow palette, which looks like this. It's very, very, very pretty and even better than what I had expected. Like, I really like these two dark browns here. I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of those. It's like that yummy, warm, Swiss chocolate-esque vibe. I'm just going to use a bit of the vanilla powder from the Anastasia contour kit. First of all, I just want to highlight under that brow bone, and I'm just going to use this one here, which is Naked. It's a very strange colour. How she goes, okay. Definitely too dark for light skin. But it just glides on really well. Okay, so you can pretty much tell that that's too dark. So I'm just taking another shade that's a bit lighter. Going to blend it over top. For my crease, I'm going to take this middle shade here. It's just a really lovely, what would you even call it? It's called Beach. I don't know, it's just a lovely matte brown shade. So let's see how these matte shadows perform. Very nice, not patchy. Good amount of pigment. These palettes are quite expensive, but in terms of Australian dollars, it's about the same as a MAC by 9 palette, except the original MAC size pans. So it's actually better value than MAC. This will probably become my new everyday palette. It's just easy to blend. I've got this little Models Prefer shadow and concealer brush. It's just a little domed brush. And I'm going to take this one here, which seems boring, but it definitely is one of my favourites from the kit. Got some on my brush. There's quite a lot of dust. I don't know. There's a little dust on there, just kind of kicking off, and like when you tap your brush, a lot of it falls off. But just applying this shade. What is this? Brick. Just to the outer half of my eye. Eyeshadow is always patchy for me in the outer half. I don't know why, but it doesn't matter what shadow it is. I really have to work quite hard in that outer corner. Just going to take a flat brush and use Almond, which is this one. Okay, so again, just in that outer V, just to deepen it up, concentrating the colour kind of at the lash line. That blended quite well into the crease. Just blending it across the lid. Doesn't matter because I'll be putting a nice little shade on the lid. In this palette there is a few options to go for your lid shade. If you wanted something sparkly, there's 3, that one, and that one. That one is amazing. It reminds me of the MAC pigment, that was the Rocky Horror collection. That's the 3 colours there. That top colour is on the next level. Might use that colour there. That colour has really surprised me, like it looks nice in the pan. So I'm just going to pack some on my brush. It's very creamy, so it goes on very, very easily. So I'm just going to pat it. Oh, very nice. Swipe it in that inner corner. And I'm just patting it to blend it in with the darker shades. This is not chunky at all. Very easy to apply. Easy as that. So again, I've just got a little blending brush. I'm just blending through that crease and on the side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use King Tut to highlight the inner eye corner, because that's King Tut and that's the shade I use, so I think that they really complement each other. I'm just taking a little pencil brush for this. I should have taken the baking powder off first, mate. So, just taking off powder and rubbing it on the rest of my face as well. For the lower lash line, I'll probably just take Brick and a little bit of that colour that we had on the lid. And just do a bit of a half and half. Now I'm just going to apply a bit more mascara. I'm not going to apply lashes today, because that will just make me angry. Alright, moving on to my face makeup. I don't have any new contour powders or anything, because I'm really happy with the Anastasia one at the minute. Ooh, this is really good for precision. For my blush, I'm going to add a little bit of this Rimmel London blush in 020 Pink Rose. Just going to go with the Jeffree Star Skin Frost in Peach Goddess, which I like even more than King Tut, just because it matches my skin tone a bit better. But if you did have a bit of a tan, then ooh, King Tut you would very much like. So I'm going to use this one. This is a big brush. Usually like to wet it beforehand, but Peach Goddess is slightly easier to apply dry. Just applying on some different areas. So all that's left to do is lips, and I did purchase a Kylie lip pencil and a lip gloss, because I like lip pencils, and I have a lot of liquid lipsticks and I'm really obsessed with the Jeffree Star ones, so I don't feel I need it anymore, and I didn't think I could find any better anyway. I have tried the Kylie one. My cousin let me borrow hers and I thought it was fine, but definitely not as good as the Jeffree Star liquid lips, but the lip pencil is really nice and long lasting, which is what I noticed when I gave it a go, and so I ended up picking up Candy K and also a lip gloss in So Cute, because I'm kind of obsessed with lip glosses at the moment. So very creamy and pigmented. So what I did notice with the brush from this is that it is a bit weird. So it's kind of flaring up a little bit, but not that bad because it is the shorter style. So again, very pigmented. So the shadows in this palette are all very consistent. The matte ones are really nice and easy to blend out and not patchy. And the shimmer shade is really nice. Goes on really, really smooth. It's a nice amount of pigment, but it's way too dark for my fair skin in terms of a highlight. So I just, you know, blended another highlight on top. Would be very, very nice for tan skin. And these intense colours, I can only speak for that bronze colour, but I really, really like it. It looks very, very good on the lid. It's not like a diamond finish, so it's not hardcore, but it's like nice. I would say they're quite comparable to MAC. I thought that this one maybe like these two mixed together is like Swiss chocolate from MAC, which is one of my favourites. This foundation is super pale, so if you have pale skin, definitely try this out. I do have to mix because it's a pink undertone and I prefer yellow to kind of match my neck. I don't want to put pink on a red face because it just kind of makes you look ashy as fuck. So that's all for this video. Let me know which videos that you would like to see next. I'm back to filming my usual, I think it's Tuesday, yeah, the usual Tuesday and Friday routine. I'm back to that, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.